My dad was at the back, calmly seated, looking at me like I wasn't about to kill us all. Didn't you notice that the pilots were having a little issue landing the plane? Turbulence started, and trust Nigerians to be Nigerians. It was actually bad. People started panicking. Nigerians started praying, shouting. Then at some point it got really serious that I actually got scared. That I started praying in my mind. When the plane finally landed, Nigerians turned that place to praise and worship. Hi people of the earth, it's Toriabel. Welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. Got it. Yeah. So today's video is a different video. I know you guys like the vlogs, but it's always nice to like switch it up a little bit. So first of all, as you can all see, I got a mic. So if you're still having audio issues, it's not my problem, it's yours. It's from you, it's not from me. So today, as you can already tell by the title, today is going to be a different video. I'm going to be giving you guys a story time of my worst plane experiences. Now I kind of have I have two major ones and like two minor ones. So anyway, let's just start without any further ado. So my first plane worst experience was in 2012. That was the first time that I was ever on a plane, especially an international plane. And I was traveling with my family. We were going to Rome for summer. So we were on the plane. I was watching my movie. I sat in between my mom and my sister. My mom and my sister, they already went to the bathroom like a couple of times before I decided that I wanted to use the bathroom. So it was time for me to use the bathroom, and I asked my mom where the bathroom was, and my mom said, walk straight down to the left, you see the bathroom. And my sister goes, no, it's not to the left, it's to the right. And my mom was like, it's left. When you walk straight down, you see an exit sign. That's the bathroom. And my sister was like, no, it's right, it's not left. I calmed them down. I told them that, okay, I'll just go anywhere I see exit. That's the bathroom. And I'll open the door and use the bathroom, right? So my dad was at the back and my brothers were like beside us. So I stood up, left my seat, walked down a bit, and I saw an exit sign. Because my mom was saying left, my sister was saying right. I didn't know who to follow. I just told myself, if I see an exit sign, then I'm going to assume that it's the bathroom. So I saw the exit sign. And then I wanted to open the door, and an air hostess quickly ran to me. Like, she quickly came to me and she was like, what are you doing? Are you looking for the bathroom? I said, yes, please. Mind you, I was 13 years of age when this thing happened. So in 2012, I was 13, right? And then she was like, are you looking for the bathroom? I was like, yeah, I'm looking for the bathroom. Guys, guess the exit door I went to. You know, I don't know if you've ever been on a plane, but if you've ever been on a plane, there are so many exits. So there's exit for like the main door where you walk into the plane, and there's exit like the bathroom exit. Tell me why. I mean, it's not my fault, but I thought the exit door, not the one for the bathroom, but the main door, I thought that was the bathroom door. So I wanted to open it. And tell me why everybody was just so calmly seated looking at me like I wasn't about to kill us all. So yeah, that's my first worst plane experience. Because if I had opened that door, I don't think it should be easy to open, by the way, but if I had opened that door, we all would have died. I would have been the first and everyone would have come with me. And then when it happened, when she ran to me and she was like, you're looking for the bathroom, then she directed me to the bathroom. Now, you know, when you're African, you can already tell that you've embarrassed not just yourself but your family. I just decided to use my side eye to look if my father saw what happened. And I just saw my father's face just looking at me like unbelievable, you know. And I just peeped, got a glance, and then I just acted like I didn't know. I was so embarrassed. But I mean, it's not my fault. It's not like I've ever been on a plane before. And I didn't know the bathroom. So don't blame me. So that was my first worst plane experience. My second worst plane experience was the next year. It was in 2013. And we were going to, I don't know if we were going to Italy or the UK. I think we were going to Italy. I think we were coming back from the UK and then we were going to Italy. Now the plane was having, I think the pilots were having a hard time landing the plane. I didn't know what was going on because I was glued to my TV enjoying my movie. All I know is that when the plane finally landed, people started clapping, especially like children, like younger kids. They started clapping. And I heard people clapping and I was like, wait, what's going on? And then I looked at my dad. I was like, what's going on? I asked him what's going on. And he was like, we landed safely. And I was like, are we not supposed to land safely? And then he was like, didn't you notice? He said, didn't you notice that the pilots were having a little issue landing the plane? I did not know. I was busy watching my movie. So I shall thank God that nothing bad happened. Right. So that was my second plane experience, but it wasn't that bad because I wasn't aware, right? So my third plane experience. Oh, this one is like a little recent. Not like recent. I think it's like 6-7 years ago. I'm not sure. I'm not good with math. But it was in 2016. I was 17. And that was my first time coming to America. I was with my sister and I was with my mom. This is the most interesting one. We were on the plane, right? And then turbulence started. Now, recently I found out that a plane cannot crash from turbulence. So please, basically, if you're on a plane and it's shaking all of that when you're in the sky, calm down. You're not going to crash. I think the gravity and everything, I don't know the physics and the velocity behind it, but you're not going to have a plane crash from a turbulence, okay? But back then I didn't know, right? But it doesn't matter that I didn't know. So I was with my sister and I was with my mom. We were coming to America on a straight flight. Me and my sister were like the youngest people on the plane, except one girl and one boy, and then everyone else was like elderly. So the turbulence started, and trust Nigerians to be Nigerians. Good. The turbulence started and it was so bad. Now, mind you, my mom is the only one who had been to America amongst me and my sister at the time. So we felt like it was normal. Me and my sister, we felt like the turbulence was normal, especially because we've already experienced other plane experiences, like we knew that it was normal. We were not going to die. You get? So the turbulence started and it was bad. Like, it was actually bad. And then when it got to the point where it started becoming bad, people started panicking. Nigerians started praying, shouting, panicking. And then me and my sister just looked at each other like, and then we started laughing. We started laughing. Mind you, I was in the middle of my sister and my mom. So I was beside my mom and I was beside my sister. Me. Me, I was laughing, knowing that I'm beside my mother who can just knock me at any time. And my sister was far away. She would not even collect any beating. Anyway, we were laughing. And my mom just looked at us like, are you joking? How can you be laughing? Don't you know this is serious? Instead of you to be praying and me calling Jesus. When my mom just started, shouting like, are you laughing or more? If you see the way I just reset because I'm not finna get beaten. I'm not finna be embarrassed in public. And then my mom was just like telling us that we're not supposed to be laughing and that's very insensitive and everything. And then me and my sister we stopped laughing. Then at some point it got really serious that I actually got scared that I started praying in my mind, like I was just saying Jesus, whatever. But when I tell you, like, this summary does not even explain the situation vividly. Nigeria, because I was also on the plane with like nuns, like Catholic women, like nuns. They were on the plane. People were praying. People were firing prayer. Like, I'm not even joking. People were praying. It was so funny, but the captain even like people were panicking so bad that I said the captain. Can you imagine? The pilot had to page, like he had to calm us down and tell us that oh, it's just the turbulence, it'll be fine. That the place we are is just like very windy and everything. So that was my third plane experience. And when the plane finally landed, Nigerians turned that place to praise and worship. They started clapping, started singing. It was funny. And then like something annoying happened on that plane. Like someone used the bathroom and just messed everywhere up and everywhere was smelling. And when I tell you we had to stay like that for about like 7 hours. Whoever that was, I'm still judging you. I'm still judging you people's mothers and your fathers because it was not funny at all. But that plane experience is like my highest pain experience, and like till this day when I think of it, it still makes me laugh because it was so funny. Like Nigerians are dramatic. So my last and final plane experience, this one is not really like a bad plane experience. It's just I was in Owerri in 2021. It was my birthday, so I was coming back from Owerri to Lagos. um I was heading to Lagos right with my sister, and then this woman, I don't even my gender sometimes. This woman, so this period, COVID was still going on, but it wasn't as serious as 2020. This was early 2021, February, right? First week of February. So this woman, she booked her flights. Her and her daughter were traveling. Tell me why this woman only booked 2 seats and she wanted to have the row to herself. She wanted 3 seats to herself when she booked just 2 seats, and a man was supposed to be on the third seat. And this woman was telling the man to leave his seat. Can you imagine? This no, she actually delayed our flight. Like this madness delayed our flight. I'm not even joking at all. I still have the clip, but I'm not going to post it. This woman told this man to leave the seat, that that there's COVID, that she's doing social distancing. She doesn't want her and her daughter to contact COVID. Now, mind you, this woman was already being a nuisance before we got on the plane, but I didn't know one man on the plane was complaining, and he really like he had time for her. He put her in her place so badly, and he said that she has been constituting nuisance even before we got on the plane. Like from the airport, she has just been misbehaving. Like it was so bad that her daughter was even embarrassed. Can you imagine being embarrassed at your parents in public because of their drama display? It was so annoying. But the people in the plane actually put that in her place. And then this woman was saying, I know who owns this airline, and I have my power, I have my contact. This woman literally delayed our flight by like 30 minutes, and they were begging her to leave the plane, to come down from the plane. She did not want to come down. Her daughter even was the first to start leaving, and then she was now shouting and yelling that if anything happens to my daughter, I'm going to hold you guys responsible. I don't know where you're taking her to. It was just a dramatic experience that did not make any sense. And then everyone was literally against her, and she was still standing her ground like ma, you're doing something wrong. Why would you pay for 2 seats and be demanding for 3 seats because of COVID? If you don't want to contact COVID, why not pay for the 3 seats? Why are you chasing someone else out of their seats? Make it make sense. And this woman was very stubborn. So stubborn. She delayed our flight by like 30 minutes, and it was so annoying. But anyway, that's my last plane experience, and everything I've said so far is my worst plane experiences. Are my worst plane experiences. See, I don't even know how to speak English anymore. Anyway, I think I enjoyed filming this, and I hope my microphone did not screw me over. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. You guys, we're almost at 500 subscribers, literally half a thousand subscribers. Okay, and don't forget to comment, tell me your best part about the story time, and don't forget to share. Okay, so bye guys, and I'll see you in my next video, which is actually going to be a vlog, guys. I'm leaving Birmingham, Alabama. So comment down below where you think I'm going to. Have a nice day. Bye.
Got it, job on it. Did I ever ask you to take me?